Right, let's have a look at General GC. The clown. The clown. GC the clown. Right. He's now officially paid by one of the ginger. He's now in a ginger ring. If you want to know what a ginger ring is, ask Nathan Benson. He's now formally like come out of the closet. What have we got here? He just made it look like he only just started speaking to Humble. We've got a G&E Daily here.
The money was put down.
There we go. This is where he's admitted to being paid by Speedo Files, General GC.
They say no, that is anonymous. So anyway, let's get on to Jenny Jimmy's. Let's now move on. Now let you know, so don't come to me in a month's time and go, you're working for Humble Dryer.
We've always been working for Humble Dryer. You're just coming out of the closet. A bit like that lady boy. That lady boy that he done over. And we know that fridge freezer, aka geezer, had a pair of had more balls than Hitler.
Because I don't give fuck, I don't want to know. I'm not working for him. There's just been money paid for my services. And my
See, money paid for his services. So, right, the Freemasons are covering up speedophilia activity. So, we know Rumbles has got no dough, so he must be in the bacon circle now, fully fledged member. Because the thing is, GC, there's a lot of stuff going to come out about Humbles to prove he's a speedo, and now you just aligned yourself in with this, formally put yourself in this circle. Oh, this is brilliant. And apparently I'm triggered. So if I'm triggered, why am I making up lives daily, doing a G&E daily?
services are going to Jenny Jimmy at the meantime. Now, how did this start? Well, Jenny Jimmy has said himself this started because he thinks he was disrespected. I don't know who the fuck he thinks he is. But he said he felt disrespected that I kicked him off my panel.
Don't know who I think I am. Who do you think you are, GC? Summon people onto your panel to be questioned. You know, who else does that? Summons people in for questioning. Coppers.
Fuck off. Right, anyway. He's did a few posts about me. Right? That's number
You
one.
might want to, when you're re-streaming my channel, make sure you re-stream the bits with Humble, looking at young girls. Let you define the definition of young. But then again, you mix it out there with what, you know, real people are close to him have said about him. Doesn't look good, does it? His fetish for cocks and frocks.
Like, and there's been a few shorts put up. Now, I'm going to do a G&E daily. It'll be hard to do.
Gonna do a G&E daily. Apparently I'm triggered.
It'll be hard to do, but we'll get through because we'll go through plenty of old stuff too. If people could send links in the chat of, does anybody have the link where he tasered his balls? I seen the video of it a few.
Hang on a minute, those are my balls, my private balls. You got no rights to show that.
Like a few weeks ago, but I just can't remember where it was, what channel it was on. But anyway, so don't come to me. Right, listen, what I mean by the new generation, GC, Humble and Co is, right, so people can separate this completely. From now on, moving forward, we don't listen. Like, nobody can come to me and go, but Humble did this 2 years ago. I don't give a fuck. Right? I actually do
I
not.
don't give a fuck. It's all gonna come out. Your interactions. It's all there for the taking.
give a fuck what he did 2 years ago. Starting from yesterday when the offer was put on the table.
Good point, Emma. You don't agree with trolling. Apparently his close mate Reedy died from being trolled. And as you know, I'm not in a good place at the moment. And I've been called a pedo back offline, online, with no evidence. When there's someone with evidence, he jumps into bed, jumps into a group with him.
That's from the humble I know and what goes on. Now, what he also does with other people and his arguments, or his arguments, my arguments separate from Jenny Jimmy.
Nah. You don't get to pick and choose. You're either in his arguments, which is his beef with people he's got no business being in beef with, or you ain't. You're either on his side or you ain't. He's a fucking tourist.
My arguments. Right? That's not what the money was put down for. So, the money was put down
Thank you.
for the services towards Jenny Jimmy. Right? Let's
Money
get
was
him
put
on. Give me
down.
2 seconds.
You see that? Money was put down for services towards G&E Jimmy. So he's basically admitting to being a paid troll. So has anybody else paid him in the past? Well, he's not going to come out with it. It's just a rhetorical question to troll people. Don't tell me to speak the fake feel offline. I know you did. I know you spoke to a lot of people just as you was coming onto this part of YouTube. They're all your minions running around digging up information on people. And my name was one of them. Oh shit.
Let's get him up. Give me 2 seconds. Right, that's really was community post first, by the way. Share screen. What's happening, Sammy, mate? Share screen. And by the way, Jenny, I've plenty of time. My hands are good. Right.
I don't have plenty of time on my hands because I've got kids just like you. Of course, the thing is I look after mine, unlike you.
Selfless. Right, this is fucking mental, this, like. Ask yourself how many lives does Humble go on? Not many, only people he doesn't trust many people. But since I had a problem with GC, Humble has jumped up twice. Is that on the screen? Yes. Right. Sakara, why are you in your Dover Creek account? You're not blocked, so you can't read that, can you? Right, give me a second. There we go. Can you read that? Because it's fuzzy to me. Fucking hell. Fuck a bit sore in the eyes.
I'm not really bothered, but by the time I finish with Humble, you're going to be run off YouTube, GC. You won't want to be seen. You don't want to be seen on YouTube no more. When people know that you're who you're pallied up with.
Ask yourself, right, anyway.
They deal with speedos a bit differently in Northern Ireland, don't they? So you better watch yourself.
You're not Sicario.
Not Sicario.
What about now? Is that a bit better? But since I had a problem with GC, he's jumped up twice. But see if Jimmy used his head, he would understand. I've never had a problem with Humble, so he's got no reason to.
Of course you haven't. He's paying you. You just admitted it.
Distrust me or trust me. So it's like a hang off, like there's never been that. If Jimmy used his head, he would understood, except from that till yesterday when the offer was put on the table at 5 figures.
Liar. Trying to bring it out into the forefront. You're being paid by Humble. You're changing. See, this is what liars do. They tell 90% truth and twist a little bit at the end, like twisting a spliff.
You know, but you can't turn down. You know, in this day and age, like it's for a bit of but I wouldn't even call it trolling because I'm doing it face to face and he stuck the kid out. So I'm doing it, I'm telling you it's what I'm doing. If you don't want to believe it, don't believe it. But there's one thing I won't do is like, when the contract comes to end, or else, I won't be going,
No, GC, you put your own kid out. Put your own kid out. You don't know me. How many people have you opened your Instagram account to other people you don't know? Your kid plastered over the front page. I just didn't realise. I thought most people had common sense. But then the part of the world where you live in, i.e. your house, don't seem to have any. You don't put your own kids up online for strangers. So you got yourself to blame for that. But don't stop crying victim, though, GC.
Oh, I won't be going, Humble's an arsehole, or saying shit. I'll just stick to what I've, listen, the guy's happy enough to pay me. I'm happy, well, not paying me, sorry. The guy's happy enough to put funds on the table.
Yeah, that's called payment, you idiot.
I'm happy enough to dip into them funds. Do you know what I mean?
So he's not paying you, he's putting funds on the table that you can use. It's just another word for payment, you dickhead.
London, take a wee bit. It's coming up to my birthday, 14th of March, everybody. Humble Drive said he will give me an iMac. Get in there, lad. Fuck Don G, like, do you know what I mean? Don G thought he was getting
an iMac, eh? All those little naughty images. I'm not going to talk about devices. Just say devices can be very interesting.
Treated good, I'm getting treated the best. Like a lord, I don't even have to move. An iMac straight delivered to the house.
And now I know why you got so much time to troll. Because you've been doing this for quite a while, setting up lives for hours and hours. Why you ain't got a job? It's because you're being paid by the Masons. I mean, you can't be being paid by Humble because he's skin. Any money he gets, he whacks in his veins or somewhere. There's a mate of mine, but I don't want to stop.
Unbelievable, Jeff. And yes, that means Humble will have my address, but I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? If anybody wants my address, they can just have a little message me on Instagram or anything.
Send me your address. There you go, I want your address.
And I'll give them it.
You see, like, he's talking about doxing his son, but he's also talking about giving out his address where his son lives to anybody that wants it. He's crying victim because I shared his front screen of the Instagram group, Instagram account, which called me a pedo at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Right, let's get into this. So we have an iMac arriving on the 14th of March. Right, so let's click and look who's commented on it.
That'd be a good title for a live, actually, or Humble likes paying for troll. So I can't drive, it's hard to read. It's hard for me to read, I'm not driving. I'm going to end this because I've got such a headache. Fucking lagging from last night. See, but contrary to what people think, I'm not actually a big drinker. So when I do drink, it hits me quite heavy. I need to catch a couple of Zeds for the next few hours. I'll catch up with that. I noticed Cumbian has done a live and deleted it. If anyone's clipped that, I'll be interested. Oh, fuck. I'll see you later. Sarah Emma and Humble Crumble. There's it, Timmy. GG, I hope you're watching. finished with you yet. I can't really go on the people. I'm sorry. I've got to go. Fighting sleep at the moment.